everybody, it's Romania Black, and we are on volumes 3 and 4 of Kuroko's Basketball's manga. And yeah, man, I I was sharing some images in the Discord from volumes 1 and 2, and there were some people that were like, wait, what is this art style? And I was like, okay, humor me, because I have seen some of the later covers. I know that anytime you start a manga, the mangaka's journey is going to be in their writing craft, and their drawing is going to improve and evolve over time, or at least that's what's supposed to happen. And so I have full faith that Fujimaki's artwork is going to get closer to the anime as we go. But I'll be honest, there were some moments in the last volume set, like with Kuroko's big bug eyes and Takao's way too close eyes, that I was like, oh. It was like the scene from The Godfather. Look at what he did to my boy. Just massacred. And so I do have faith that the manga, the art style is going to improve as we go. But basically, there wasn't a whole lot that was different in volumes 1 and 2 of Kuroko's Basketball. It was all pretty much the same as what it's been, which is nice. But it's basically, you know, about the same, which I'm not going to complain about. But there wasn't a whole lot that was different. It was a lot that was very translated well from the anime, from the manga. There were a couple moments that we talked about in the last set that had not been in the anime that was interesting, or they'd been added on later, so that's something. So yeah, it was pretty much beat for beat, pretty much, but I think the artwork was worth checking out with the last one. But now we're on volumes 3 and 4, so now we get to see, okay, what are we getting into? What's going on? So I'm really excited, y'all, and to dive in and see what we get with this manga with volumes 3 and 4. I hope you all are too. We just finished beating Kaijo. Although we just finished beating Kaijo, I'm thinking ahead. I was thinking of Midorima in the rain, but that's when Shutoku loses. So we just got to meet Midorima, who names all of his lucky items. We were talking about this too. Where do all the lucky items go? Because we've seen Midorima's house, we just haven't seen his room. My theory is that he has a warehouse and his family has money, because we've established his family is a little bit upper class because he can relate to Akashi that way. My theory is that Midorima's family is a bit upper class. They have a warehouse, and that's where all the lucky items are stored. And it's near where he lives, so if he needs a lucky item for the day, he just pops on over to Cal, like carts him over, he gets the lucky item, and they go on their way. That's my theory. Not sure if it's true or not, although during the movie, I'm pretty sure during the movie, Midorima just like grabbed the remote off the couch and was like, let's go. You know, didn't waste any time with that, or he just asked a cow to use his. I'm not exactly sure how that works. It'd be weird if he just went out and bought a random remote, but I wouldn't put it past Midorima. But yeah, I'm settled in for the evening. I'm ready to give these chapters a go and see what all we get. So we are going to start volumes 3 and 4 of Kuroko's Basketball and see what we get. And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1. I'm so excited. Let's dive in. The manga cover does not give anything away. It is very much just, you know, volume 3. Our boys are chasing the sun, getting ready to go, right? And Tadatoshi Fujimaki. Making a living by drawing comics is pretty fun. It was that simple thought that made me choose this career, actually. In truth, it's just as fun as I imagined, but not nearly as easy. Oh, I love it. Nice. So, all right. To Win is volume 3. Cool. Nice. All right. Hey, we get a character page. Look at our boys. Look at Kuroko. Tetsuya Kuroko, a first year on Seirin's basketball team, gifted with a natural lack of presence. He utilizes misdirection on the court to make nearly invisible passes. I remember when I started this series and people were, the only thing I remember that people had told me about Kuroko's Basketball was that Kuroko was like invisible, and I was like, how does that work? So now we know. But yeah, at the time when everybody was telling me about Kuroko's, I was like, that doesn't make sense. So Taiga Kagami, a first year on Seirin's basketball team. Though he's rough around the edges, he's a gifted player with a ton of potential. His goal is to beat the miracle generation. Riko Ida, a second year who's the coach. And then we have our second year, Junpei Hyuga. We have Kisei Ryota, one of the Generation of Miracles. Any basketball move he sees, he can mimic in an instant. Otsubo, yeah, third year. He crushed Seirin in last year's final. Shintaro Midorima. He plans everything according to the horoscope. Yeah, poor Kusanari Takao. His eyes look a little better there. He carts Midorima around his rickshaw. His abilities are unclear at this point. Yes. The series thus far. I forget we get so many. Wow, we have chapters 17 through 34 in these volumes. That is quite crazy. All right. Okay, so we have Takao doing his thing. And then, oh, poor Kinka. Kinka didn't stand a chance. Yeah, and the thing about it is, if you notice, either the games are ridiculously overscored, like 108 to 40, or it's like 38 to 8. It's like barely any points being scored in all of this. Yeah. Their style is really simple because they never miss. Oh, nice. And Otsubo. 6'6"? Dude, Otsubo's 6'6"? That's crazy. How? Ridiculous. Oh, so I like that we get a little bit more on Otsubo here. He's stronger than he was last year. That guy alone was too much for us. He was their rock down low while the outside game was nothing special. That was Shutoku last year. But this year, all 5 are on file, especially Midorima. And Kuroko's like, is that so? Well, how would I know? You're the ones who played him. I've never seen him miss, sorry to say. I like Kuroko looks so innocent there. He's like, well, I've never seen him miss before, mister. Yeah. And then, that is why you will lose. Midorima! Never seen him miss. That can't be right, Kuroko. Well, yeah, it's that damn arch, right? That damn arch. My mom was a shooting guard, and she was just like, yep, she was a shooter, and she could do it really good. Back on defense. With the little judo bear. I do my best to follow my fate. I'm like, oh my God. That is why my shots never miss. Ah! And there he is. Like, just turned around from the goal. Oh, that's so good. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yep. As long as his form is perfect, he'll make every single one of his shots. As long as his form is perfect. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, man. I like that Hyuga is, like, going into overdrive mode, thinking of what Midorima is possibly hiding. It's great. It's wonderful. Shitoku's unstoppable this year. They're just too strong. I love Takao in the background. Look at him in the back laughing. That's so fun. I think it was like that in the anime, but that's actually one of my favorite pictures of Takao we've seen so far, where he's just laughing and then poor, like, Midorima has, like, his hair down, like, in the movie. Like, what's going on? Oh, and then he looks up. Why does he look so, like, Bichon in there? And he's just like, oh, it's Kuroko and Kagami. Why does he look so Bichon in there? What is with that expression? As if! There's another game today. Are you dummies that dumb? Oh, my God. Kagami, we're like Kadummy. Aw, leave Kagami alone. Yeah, 2 games in a day is rough, and the semifinal and final matches are on the same day. Uh-huh. Oh. Seiho and Shinsenhan, yep. Back to back with the Kings of the North and East Kings, yeah. And of course, I love that expression by Kagami where he's like, with 2 tough opponents, bring it on! Like, he's so excited. Meanwhile, the other's like, oh my God, are you bluffing? He's like, no. And then like Kuroko's like, yes, I'm sorry, but I'm actually pretty excited about this too. Oh, that's so cute. Doesn't it fire you up being in a pinch? Oh, I love that the second years are all like, yeah, we know what that's like. And Kagami's like, yeah. And the first years were like, what? That's a really good panel. I love that. Well said, man. I like your thinking. Aw. Get back here, Kagami. Okay, bloopers. Yes. Midorima looking back and being like, my shots. Can I look back net yet? I love that. That's great. Show me what you got. Show me your moves. Great. Okay. Hakuryu. Uh-huh. And it's tied. Ooh, yeah, at the halftime. It's my ankle, not my funny bone. Yep, he's fine. Ah! 2 games in 1 day. Yep. Let me hear you shout. Oh, I like Hyuga's like getting them all fired up. You can do it, Hyuga. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, but look at Kagami still working to get it in. Yeah. 89 to 87, and they advance to the semifinals. Oh, look! Oh, look! Matobe's giving Kuroko head pats. And Kagami and Kogane are like got their arms around each other. That's cute. Maybe Kuroko doesn't mind Matobe's head pats. That's really, really cute. I like that. And then the mayo pizza. Ugh. Bean paste bread. What does it say? Dinner roll. The mayo pizza sounds disgusting. I'll take the mixed sandwich, please. Oh. I love that Kuroko just has like a little sandwich and he's like, we've got to eat a lot to have muscles. Yep. Uh-huh. The two games are going to be rough together. You demon, we're sore, but you're making us carry boxes. She's like, won't you help a cutie in need? He's like, I don't see any cuties around here. Nice. And this is the DVD scene. Nice, nice. Where they're going to watch the DVDs, the gameplay. Why does Midorima look so troubled by everything that's happening so far? Like, he just has this cautious, like, I don't know if I want to do it expression. Like, in the anime, he's just like, Takao. Like, he's like Mr. Spock. He's like, Takao, what are we doing? But here he's almost like, a DVD. Like, he looks so concerned, right? I'm not interested. Oh, my God. Forgot my towel. Ah! And then there's Kuroko. Yes. And then they both are watching their opponents. Nice. Oh, I love it. I love the Midorima. Midorima doesn't look nearly as threatening in the manga so far. He doesn't look nearly as threatening. I see why they're considered. He almost looks like so soft in the manga. It's kind of crazy, right? It's very different than what I was expecting. Something about their rhythm feels off. And of course, Midorima, you know, Kuroko knows from playing him. And then Kisei's like, did somebody mention my name? Seiho and Kitawada. Yes, nice. Okay. It's all over for Seirine. They'll never break through this wall. Oh, interesting. Takao's eyes look kind of sketchy there, but they're looking a little bit more like they are in the anime in that scene. And then Hyuga's like, I've got a strategy to face them. Yes. Okay. What does it say? DVDs from the club room of last year's game, this year's too. Seductive big boob teachers. Whose are these? No clue. Researching big boobs, are you? No! Oh my God, look at Kuroko's face! Look at their faces! They're like, what? We don't have big boob teacher DVDs. That's not ours. No, we're not even into women. Yes, yes. Oh my God. And then, of course, Kisei, and then we're going, what's your sign? It's Cancer, and Kuroko is Aquarius. It couldn't be any worse. Yep. Oh my God. That's a great double spread. I like that. Okay. And the crowd. Of course, Midorima being there. You're glaring at the wrong opponent, idiot. Ah! Look at Hyuga just flipping his head back around. That's really cute. I like the way that's drawn. Nice. Oh, yes. Yes. Ryuhei Kasuga, point guard. And Tsutomu Iwamura, the center. Interesting. Oh, you've got really red hair. Yep, from Seiho. This guy. Nice. Okay. I like that we bring up last year that we're getting constantly brought up with Hyuga and all of them talking about the year prior, right? Okay. Oh yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy that's like, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna beat him, and then yeah, gets on Kuroko's bad side. I forgot about him because there's a character in Haikyuu that's very similar to him. Only he's like has a heart of gold and is super sweet, and this guy kind of becomes an ass. So that's why I was like, wait, which guy is this again? If you guys win next game, I'll give you each a kiss on the cheek. How's that sound? What's that weird shooting star coming out? What's with the tee-hee? Like, none of them are interested. And then I love Hugo's like, act like you want it. Like, he's the only one that takes it seriously. And she's like, are you serious? And he's like, we get it. I am all for Rico and Hyuga 1000%. Seiho is strong. We almost quit, but it won't be like last year. Okay. And then Kuroko asks if Kagami's ever disliked basketball. And he's like, no, not really. I did once, for a different reason than these guys, but I think I understand how they felt. They're in better spirits now, but having doubts about something you love can be painful. And then that's like the first preview, like in volume 3, the first preview of something's amiss with Kuroko. Something is up with his past. And then we have Seiho versus them. Yep. All right. You know what? It's funny looking back on some of these earlier games and being like, really? We were worried about these, but yeah, that was exactly right. Oh, man. And then, yeah, I like they had a little iPod at that time, right? And he skipped over it. I love, look at Kasamatsu and his eyebrows. Kasamatsu and Takao have such exaggerated expressions. It's kind of hilarious. But Kasamatsu looks like a feral animal. It's kind of funny. All right. And then there we go. Going up there, the best defensive team. Oh no, and Kagami's getting out of control, yeah. Getting hot-headed. And then Kuroko's trying, but he can't pass anybody because they're all being guarded. No one is open. Okay. And this is where we're getting to the ancient martial arts, the Nanba running. These guys aren't the type to get beaten without a good fight. That's right, Kisei, that's right. Absolutely. And then I like that Kaiga's like, the martial arts movement. That was the weirdness I was sensing. It's like, come on, Kagami. Were you really sensing it? Nice. I want to face him one more time. Oh, I love Izuki. Maybe the mangaka was trying to find a way to make Izuki and Takao look different because their designs are kind of similar. So maybe that was just the intent. The mangaka just didn't want Izuki and Takao to be confused with one another. And Kuroko's like, he'll pull through when it counts. Aww. He's like, martial arts or not, I don't care. Basketball is basketball. Yeah, go past him. Nice. Meanwhile, we have the mineral water. I just love that Kazumatsu just kicking him around, and that's it. He's like, I am a model. Kisei's like, I'm a model. He's just cram it. Just drink up the water. Oh my god, ridiculous. Love it. Okay. And then we have, of course my dog's barking because there's probably a squirrel outside. And 3 in a row. Again, the eyebrows. The eyebrows make Midorima look really soft and like sensitive. It's interesting. He sits after 5 minutes. Yeah, without, using up any energy. And then, yeah, God, what's Kuroko's face there? His eyes are crossed. I'm like, I feel like the mangaka is just trying to get his foothold with the animation style. And then Seiho's not a team stock with natural born talent. They're full of masters. They're all like third years who have gotten the basics down, right? And oh yeah, this is it. The 9-point gap. Oh, who are you? Were you playing in this game? You're practically invisible. And Kuroko's like, I'm Tetsuya Kuroko. Yes, I've been playing, you asshole. Like, just... You must be just subbing in temporarily. Well, do your best. That condescending tone. Oh, wow. And that's the 30-point gap. I won't lose heart. I'll do my best. See, the anime made Kuroko look like really scary in that moment. But here in the manga, he's just like, oh no, I'm fine. So I don't know if that's scarier. I don't know if the fact that it's not previewed at all is scarier than the fact that that was it right now, especially that we know that Kuroko's kind of like a mangaka insert. And then, yeah, look at that. Right to Matobe. It's so weird not seeing Teppei here either. When we only have Matobe here, it's so bizarre that Teppei is not present in the game yet. So weird. And then Kagami blocking it. And then Kuroko getting in there. Yes, into the first quarter. 19-19. We'll overcome it. I love they just haven't picked up by the uniform. Like, what is this? Yep. He passed out. Oh my god. Oh, the don't worry. That's really cute. I like that. Yeah. He's like, we're not even close to reaching our goal. They're good. Mm-hmm. And we have the coach, Matsumoto. He looks ancient. Mm-hmm. Never quit, Seiho. Oh, I love that. Hyuga, you good? Yeah. Oh, I love that Riko and Hyuga are like checking in on each other, making sure they're good. That's my OTP. That's right. That's right. Oh man. Get you some double spread. Hell yeah. All right, just the two of us. We can make if we try. Yeah, I love that. I love you just passing it. We'll just do it between the legs over to Kagami. Yes, please. Yeah, get that in the hoop. I love it. Oh, look at Kisei. Oh, they're more in sync than ever. Bye, bye, bye. Oh my gosh, why are you, and you're smiling. Don't do it, Kagami. Oh no, his fourth foul. He did that on purpose. Yep. That moron, what's he doing? He's like, we were planning on benching you and Kuroko at this point anyway. Like, Kuroko's like, me too, I didn't do anything. He's like, don't worry, this was strategy, but we'll be the ones to take down Seiho. I like Matobe is just like, like so serious. The only ones who can beat Midorima are you two. I love that Midorima's in the back, like he's not threatening at all back there. Just the way he's drawn is not. What's so fascinating is, like, in the anime, he's such a threatening presence from the get-go, and here the eyebrows make him look so sincere that he just looks like he's inconvenienced to be behind Kagami and Kuroko. Like, he didn't intend to be there. He's like, I'm sorry, why am I here? What's going on? That's amazing. Amazing. And then, yeah. Oh, these first years, I swear. Shut your noisy trap, you brat. Yes. Yes. Get that thick line work in there. I love Midorima. Their eyes. I see the desire to win. Oh my God. Yes. Do it, Serene. It's a matter of pride. I did love that. I did love the idea of the second years coming in to show them what for. Meanwhile, I love that Riko's like got the fist dug into Kagami being like, I told you our boys aren't weak, right? Okay, we explain what a hook shot is. A hook shot is a hard to block shot done while standing perpendicular to the basket. Again, giving you some actual things. It maybe would have been helpful in the actual anime if they had, they had like a little box or something pop up being like, ding, this is what basketball is. But they chose not to do that. A scoop shot is an underhanded shot taken from a slightly removed position. Explained what that is. Nice. And then they talk about what they're doing on the team. This team's key man is the guy I was matched up against. Yeah, Izuki, the key man. And you know what's funny? From the very beginning, they were talking about Izuki being the key guy. And in the game against Rakuten, he was the key guy. He was able to see the court, see what was going to happen, make the prediction. Like, that was all Izuki. I love it. I love that we went full circle without it being obvious, And my dogs are barking really loud. Okay. And then we'd be all right. So they're like trying around, trailing Seiho. I love Tsuchida-kun is good at rebounding. They just have like a little brief shot of him. They're like, nope, it's good. And Kogane can shoot at any range. His accuracy is so-so, but he can shoot anywhere. And you know what? That so-so, it still played out against the final game. It's great. And that'll go out of bounds. I love that Kogane doesn't give up. He's like, no way, man. That's when he falls backwards into the bench. His eyes are spinning. I think it's a slight concussion. And then, I love Kuroko has his hand in his face. Buh! Keep players with 4 fouls off the court. Oh, nice. And he's like, I've returned to avenge my friend. Nice. Let me take down Sugawa-kun in your place. Nice. They really built that up in the anime. That was built up so much. Where he's like, no, I got this. Oh. Ha! I like Kogane just like falls on the bench. She's like, no, I'm fine. Everything's great. That would have been hilarious. Nice. We were talking about this in the Discord, but it just feels right off the bat that there's a lot less shipping, especially between Kagami and Kuroko at this point in the series. Whereas the anime, it was like they were making googly eyes like from episode 1. And I think we were talking about in the Discord, I think the reason for that is the fact that by the time the anime was created, the manga had been out enough that there was fan expectations, and based on what would happen later on in the manga as the seasons were getting animated. So the studio just kind of like compensated for that audience expectation. At least that's my takeaway from it, because the anime makes Kagami and Kuroko seem like a really big ship right off the bat. And here, it's not so much. At least not as obvious, right? Like in this scene where he's like, my teammates have their pride and I respect them for it. Like, there's not really so much like Kuroko's getting revenge for him, but it's not really as personal as it seems in the anime, right? And then he goes in. Special moves can become bad habits. Yes, they can be strong, but they can also be problematic if they're predicted. Yep. Don't underestimate a king. You punks are too green to beat us. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Because that's exactly what Akashi says to them at the very end of the Rakuzan game. He's like, you guys are too inexperienced to win. We're the old school team. And it's like, you can't, in basketball, you can't bank on that, right? Can't bank on that. And then Mitobe. Wait, Mitobe, awesome. Oh. He's like, Kuroko. And he changed targets to Hyuga. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at Hyuga getting that basket. And Kasamatsu's like, oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, everyone's expressions there are really good. I like that a lot. I definitely dig that. That's really good, actually. Uh-huh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Uh-huh. I like that chapter 25 is just called, Huh. The stronger team wins. Winning proves strength. Okay. And that's such a thing too, though, you know, because while that is true that they were stronger in this case, I mean, it doesn't mean that they practiced necessarily more or less or whatever. They were just stronger, but there's so much that goes into a basketball game, though, too. Like, if a player's off or if they're injured or if they aren't feeling good during the game, like, all those little things can kind of come to a head, right? And then, oh, Rico about to cry. Yes! Oh, I love that moment where Hugo's like, pull it together, coach. There's no time to cry just yet. As he like gives her the head pat. Save the waterworks for when we win the final match. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Meanwhile, 38 to 113. Yep, that gap. Uh-huh. And then Takao and Midorima haven't done anything. Ha! Look at Midorima's face! He's like, the outcome was obvious. Are you mocking me? Again, he looks so concerned. Oh, there we go. There's the evil smile. All right. And then she's giving him all the massages. Where's Kagami? And he's asleep. Let him be. Oh. Yes. Okay, and I was wondering if we were going to see Takao come in on this, but we do. Uh-huh. And he notices Kuroko instantly. Uh-huh, and that was it. But he noticed Kuroko from the start, right when they first met them, so he's known all along. Kuroko and his new light, Kagami. Oh my god! Ah, on the same page! I love this. It's one of my favorite Midori moments. I've never faltered in my shooting. I've never missed a single practice. The nails on my left hand are manicured as always. Today's horoscope puts Cancer on top. I have my lucky item, Tanuki-shaped pottery. I tied my shoes, starting with the right side laces. My plans are set. Okay. And then I love that Takao's like, hey. Yes, please. Oh my god. Love it. Whether the opponent is a tiger or a rabbit, the lion's role is clear to crush him with all he's got. Yes, nice. Meanwhile, I like that we get that juxtaposition between the coach there, the captain, and then to Hugo who's like, I'm exhausted. I've had enough. So you guys just do what you gotta do. But Kagami is quieter. You think that a nameless, pathetic school, you can triumph over teamwork and with teamwork and guts alone, you're delusional. Come, I'll show you how foolish your choices have been. Oh my god, yes! We definitely won't lose. I'm like, oh my god. So now what? Alright. Yeah, Midorima just looks like perpetually worried or just ticked off the whole time. And Takao's like, yes, please. Miyashi looks actually really good in the manga. Miyashi, like, his character looks really, really cute. It's nice. I'm all for it, actually. The bloopers. Oh. Oh, she's like, you like the big boob teacher, don't you? And he's like, that wasn't mine. Oh, somebody better confess to that soon. Oh, so it's one of the first years. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, at the time I didn't really know what POP means for sure, but I had a vague idea. Yeah, I'm a hack. Promotional pop drawing for Volume 1's release. Aww. It's Kuroko. Oh, okay. I'm sure y'all know I've called here today for Kuroko's Basketball. The day has come. We've run out of material for the extra pages. We've decided to go and create a fan art corner. Aww. Oh my gosh. So send us your fan art. Oh, that's cool. I love it. Or cosplay. That's fun. I like that. All right, man, we're already to Volume 4. What is winning? Ooh! And now, see, Midorima looks really good there. Like, that's a really nice drawing of Midorima. So I wonder if the mangaka style is going to start changing a little bit. I actually like that. Nice. And then Kagami's in between them like, are we making this an OT3 too? All right. Tadatoshi Fujimaki. Now and then, I make outrageous boasts. My own will actually isn't that strong. When I talk big, it motivates me to make a bigger effort. But in the end, sometimes I still fail. I like that his design is pretty much like Kuroko. I like that for the audience, for the like self-portrait. All right. He's like, what about Kagami? You're not going to greet them? Not necessary. I have no need to speak with someone who played such a pitiful game. Oh my god. And Kagami's like, oh my god, just thinking of you pisses me off. Ah! Love it. Love it. Okay. Go to the next page. All right. Oh, wait, what did he say? I'll turn this pinup rage into fighting spirit to beat you all. No more holding back. Oh, I love the cackling, like the crackling coming off of Kagami. And he has like the angry eyes and the line work gets all thick. Oh, that's cool. And Kuroko's like, mark me down as scared and horny. I love it. Oh my god. Talk big, now show me. Oh, that cover's good. Nice. We can already see the mangaka changing a little bit. I like it. Okay. I am fully convinced that maybe they draw Takao that way because Izuki would be confused with him. Perhaps. Oh, that's a great shot. Ooh, I like that a lot. Nice. The alley-oop, and they're the force to score. Oh, no! But no, Midorima! Ah, how very ridiculous. Oh, my gosh. I forgot that he blocked that open shot. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, I forgot about that. And then they blocked it, too. Okay, everybody just keeps going on. But he's going to get a three-pointer from there. Oh, and he just turns around and doesn't even look at it. And Kuroko says, start running. Yes, 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 yes. To get there. Oh my god. And then, oh, look at the wind up. Look at the wind up. Yes, and him throwing it all back to Kagami. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot. Man, they animated the hell out of that shot. They were like, we're going to make that look amazing. But that's so good. Ah, yeah. Okay. And Midorima's like, how dare you? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but if I let you take control in the first quarter like that, we'd be in trouble. Ah! Okay. Kogane! The ball that he shoots, it's Kogane instead! That's amazing. He's like, no more spinning passes. That's great. I love that blooper. That's really, really funny. Okay. I like that Hyuga's like, we didn't really know that Kuroko had that in him either. And Kagami's like, hell yeah. Ah, we get Nakatani, the coach. Yes. All right. Okay, the invisible boy. I like the Kasamatsu calls Kuroko the invisible boy. And Takao's like, we can't let you take control. That won't be good. And we have the eagle eye versus the hawkeye, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And Izuku kind of figuring it out. I like that we have both the coach for Shotoku is like having this pose, and then Riko has this pose, and it's like the two of them side by side on the page are like equally. It's like a game of chess between the two of them. Love it. All right. And then, oh, look at that, Takao against him. And Kagami against Midorima. Man, it's just like the two ships are like just flip-flopping in Takao. This is so great because then later on when they go to the beach resort and Takao's like, hey, Kuroko, remember we played against each other? And like we're watching our boyfriends like having a great time. Wonderful. Love it. It's like opposites attract and like repels. I don't feel like losing to you. He says this, I've never felt it before. I can tell you're not like the others, right? I'm sorry, but that's the first time you guys said that to me. It's troubling. But I think I feel it too. And then he just leaves him. Yes! I love, oh my god. Takao's like, what a guy. Well, how? Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. I like even Matobe is like, well, shit. He just has to. He has a hawkeye. Uh-huh. Kuroko's misdirection won't work on Takao. Oh, look at that. Look at that line work. Look at that. It looks like a demon presence behind Kuroko. That's so good. Mm-hmm. We found his natural enemy. Honestly, we're in trouble. Oh. Huh. Why am I unable to stop him? I can recognize his strength. Physically, there's nothing remarkable about him. He's not capable of anything alone. He's donned the same uniform as us back at Teiko. His strength is nothing like the rest of ours. It's a different sort of strength, and that's why I dislike him, because he's wasting that strength that I've acknowledged, wasting it on a team unworthy of its potential. It's like they judge him so hardcore at the beginning here. They judge him so much and underestimate Seirin. It's like, well, if you don't let them grow, they're not going to get any better. I love it. I love that Kagami's like, we haven't properly introduced ourselves. And Midorima's like, why would I want to know you? Oh my god. He's freaking annoying. We're in trouble. We won't be fine. Oh, okay. And that's when Kuroko asked to keep playing. She's like, fine, you two play this way, I guess. But what is the whole ideal there? I like that Midorima is so calm and collected through all of this. Like, he doesn't let anything ever bother him. That's the thing about Midorima. Nothing ever... He's very consistent. Like, this is the half-court shot that he makes, right? And it's just absolutely ridiculous. The thing about it is that Midorima is never... He's always been so consistent in this series. He doesn't start out like Aomine and then develop over time into, like, the secret softie that he is. And he's not like Murasaki Bara, where he's just, like just talk and everything. I mean, Murasaki Bara is threatening, but Midorima, he's been consistent the whole series. Like, he just starts out one way. He gains, like, the trust in his team along the way, and he grows, but that never changes who he is inside. Like, he still presents himself the same way as he always has throughout the series. Mm-hmm. He's like, my job is to score 3-pointers so the gap can continue to widen. Oh, and then... Yes! He's like, if I miss the 3-pointer, it doesn't matter. If it goes in, great. And if it misses, I'll slam it in myself. Oh my god! Look at that page! Look at that page with the slam, like, word bubble, the slam verbal in the background. Oh, that's really good. I love that shot of Kagami. Yes, please. And Kisei's like, this guy? I'm like, this guy. And I like the Kuroko's like, nice one. Why is everyone so quiet? No oops with your alley-oops. Izuki, I'm gonna kill you. Ah! Yes! Yes! Okay. 18-11. And they're still going at it. I love that Hyuga has, like, the tears. She's like, what do you need? So you need a way to put pressure on yourself so it becomes natural? Well, how about for every shot you miss during practice, I get to break one of your samurai figurines, your full armor series. Yeah. Yeah. I love that he slowly gets to his knees. He's like, with each panel, he's like, yeah, sure. Okay. Right. And she's like, that was 3 today. And he's like, no, Motochica. And because of that, Hugo doesn't miss when it really counts. It also has the effect of warping his personality. I like that that's like a side effect. She's like, oh, and by the way, this is like something that can also happen. The very back. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Oh, my God. It looks so far from there. It looks so far. I told you my range is nothing to sneeze at. In fact, it covers the entire court. Oh, my God. Oh. All right. You've got to be kidding me. I knew that would happen. The ceiling's just too low. And the ball gets stuck up there. Oh, my God. Oh, and there we have the first Teiko flashback with the Maji burger and Kuroko looking over at Kisei and Midorima. Of course, they're the only ones that we see, right? Right? The only ones that we see. First quarter is over. Oh, man. This range, my new one was from half court. I've never seen him shoot that far. The Miracle Generation's no joke. How do we stop him? We've got to figure it out. And then I like, again, Midorima with his eyebrows. They look so sincere. He's like, let me have the ball the entire second quarter. I like that. I like that the captain's like, he twitches his face like, are we really going to let him do that? And Miyagi's like, are you serious? And then Takao just finds it hilarious. The utter selfishness. Whatever they might try, I'll still crush him. That's, uses up your 3 selfish acts for today. And he's like, my duty as captain. And then, oh, and then there's Kuroko. Ooh. Oh, nice. Takao getting in there too. It's tasteless, try any funny business from behind. I remember Takao to say that. What is that innuendo? What is that? What is that? Stop me. Impossible. Oh. Can we really win against this monster? I mean, they figure it out, right? Oh. And we go back to Teiko, yes. The coolest shot in basketball. Of course, you can kind of see the back of Almine's head. And is that Nijimura there? Right? It's got to be the dunk. Whether you're watching it or doing it, it's the smoothest move. That's why you fail. You want to score from farther away. It gives you 3 points. You may be smart, Midorima-kun, but sometimes you can be a fool. Kurokochi is always so straightforward. We're talking about 3 points as opposed to 2. Obviously, more is better. Are you a child? Oh, the simple answer is always the truth. I'll prove it to you. Okay. I like the Kagami's like getting excited even though he's like nervous about it all. No matter how much they score, they cannot stop my shots. But he's getting closer. He's breaking our spirits. Yeah, trying to break them psychologically. That shot there of Midorima in the background, that shot of him in the back there is actually really good. I like that shot a lot. That one's pretty good. 29-16, yeah. How do we deal with this? I love that Takao's like, nice, yes. Meanwhile, we're getting bored. Seirin's running out of options. Oh my god, Kagami! This is the real Midorima. Something's off. He's still far from reaching his potential, but it starts now. He's going to unleash the hidden talent of his... How did Kisei know? How did Kisei know before everyone else? How? Oh my god. Kisei. Oh my god. What is this? The utter selfishness. Whatever they might try. Oh. Stop hitting me so hard, Takao. You can't even nail your lines. You're to blame for that. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, show us what you got, Seirin. I love the Kisei. This is his MVP status of support starts now, right? It starts here. You should be praising them. Yeah, 45-27. Oh my god. An intimidating player that no one can handle. Your morning horoscope. Yep, but fortunate Cancer is a good... Nothing can stop you. Chapter 30, he's a Leo! episode been called He's a Leo. That would have been so great. Oh my god. Where is there's the raccoon! You can see it in the corner! The lucky item! Oh man. What's up with this freaking tanuki? It's my lucky item. My morning horoscope has never led me astray. It tells me what lucky item to bring in my relationships with their zodiac signs. You think I give a crap? Let's smash it. No, don't smash it. That thing's huge. Oh my god. Meanwhile, at Seiren's locker room, it's very quiet. You can't see Kuroko and Kagami's faces. Oh. I'm checking the footage of Takao. I want to win, but I've never let myself think, can we win? Oh. Even if we're down by 100 points, a meteor could strike the opponent's bench in the final second of the game. That's the haiku, the Sakasa story. Until the buzzer sounds, I'm going to do all I can. They're like, there isn't going to be a meteor. And then, which is so funny now. Oh my god, Meteor Jam. Oh, Meteor Jam. That's the same. Oh my god. It's the same line and thing as Kagami's move. Oh my god. How, y'all? How do we do this? How do we do this? Kuroko's on the bench. Uh-huh. After we have these clever schemes, there has to be some way. What is this feeling? I like that Midorima's like something. There's a disturbance in the force. And then he jumps up to get the ball. Yes, yeah. And it missed. Yes. Or to know it went in. It went in. Damn it. So close. He's getting closer though. Of course I'm thinking I want to win, but I've never let myself think, can we win? You never give up until it's really over. If you give it your all and it's still not enough, then I guess you can accept the loss. I get really excited when facing a tough opponent with no way to win, but I still know I won't be satisfied if I don't win in the end. Beyond winning, nothing really matters. Oh man. Which is so intriguing that Kagami has that mindset, right? It's so intriguing that Kagami has that mindset when we as the audience, like Kagami has that mindset, but we as the audience know later on that Teiko and Rakuzan have that same mindset, but then Kagami's ends up being a little bit different, right? So that's so fascinating to me. Okay. Uh-huh. And then the ball, yeah, it rattled around before it went in. And then he's like, what's your sign? Your lucky item is Tanuki Pottery. Tanuki Pottery, keep it with you and nothing can stop you. However, avoid going up against any Leos out there. Be extra careful if you meet one. What's your sign? I'm a Leo. Ah! Of course. The horoscope is never wrong. Oh my god, yes. I love it. Okay. Did I get this week in a single year? I couldn't have won on my own. Winning should be all that matters, but what if I didn't have Kuroko? What if Kuroko's tricks didn't work in the future? Will I just lose? No, that's not going to happen. I can't keep relying on Kuroko and the others. I'll get stronger until I can win without their help. Until I can win all on my own. It's so interesting that Kagami starts out on that road thinking that he doesn't want to rely on Kuroko and he wants to win on his own, but then Kagami does change and evolve over time, which is so fascinating because Kisei kind of called it, from the beginning. But I would argue that Kagami does go through a lot of motions in this series and reevaluates and redefines what it means to win over the course of this entire series. It's kind of cool, right? Because Kagami himself doesn't necessarily change, but his mentality about the game does, which is kind of fun. So yeah, and then we have a box. A box and one is a defensive formation that focuses on one opposing player. That player is marked man-to-man while the others defend designated areas. Yep, and now it's 2-on-1. Okay. And then Midorima goes up, but he touches it again, and it bounces off. Yeah. Oh, that look from Takao is great. And then Otsubo got it in. But they're getting closer, right? We're getting closer. And they're going to double team Otsubo. The strength to go toe-to-toe with the Miracle Generation and one of the most potent weapons on the basketball court. It's his true talent. Natural jumping power! He's Sakuragi! Yay! Which is hilarious because Sakuragi has red hair too. It's a nice callback to that. Oh, I love it. Oh, that look of Midorima right there. That is Midorima from the anime right there. That look right there. There's one more. Every killer technique has its fatal flaw, and there's one more weakness. By shooting from far away, if it's blocked, the ball's that much closer to the team's net. Yep, he's got to have the right form. That's been it all along. And then Kagami comes up from behind Otsubo! Uh-huh. And this is where Kuroko starts to get a bad feeling, right? If he goes on like this, I have a bad feeling. Because Kuroko's dealt with Almine. He knows what's coming. He has dealt with this before, right? And because at first they're all like, Kagami's awesome as long as we got him. And Kuroko's like, no, this isn't how the game works, right? No, what is winning? Yeah, and of course Midorima's like, what is this business? What is winning? And he's like, get me the ball more, please. I like that he still says please. I like that even though Kagami's like, hey, can you try to get me the ball more? Please, I'm gonna finish this. Like, he's still polite, right? Yeah. If we hold out long enough, it's checkmate. How could anyone stop Midorima? I love that Takau's like, how could anybody stop Midorima? What could it be? And then Miyagi, and he knocks it away from him again. To go in and shoot the ball. And then it's an unbeatable killer move. Wow. And then they're getting closer. And then Midorima, of course, is like, I recognize your abilities, but that's as far as you can go. Mm-hmm. This is reality. Because you only have so much stamina, right? I just love Kasamatsu. He looks constantly concerned. Like, at every twist and turn, he's, like, constantly concerned about everything. He shouldn't be running on fumes now. Kagami, wait. And then Midorima blocks it. Oh, my God. And this is when the rain kicks in. It's only fun because we know what's going to happen, right? Oh. Because then Kagami gets mad. He's like, they're like, well, we'll just regroup. And he's like, regroup and pass? What good will that do? I'm the only one standing up to Shutoku at this point. It's not teamwork we need, just more scoring from me. And they're like, are you just going to be selfish or what? And that's when Kuroko punches him because he's like, nope. He's like, Kuroko's like, I dealt with this in middle school. We ain't having this again. We ain't dealing with this a second time. No. Basketball isn't a game meant for one. So do you want everyone to work together and lose? It means nothing if we don't win. And Kuroko's like, I know that phrase all too well. Then what's the meaning of winning alone? But you're just thinking just like them. Yes, you might beat Shutoku with a total lack of trust in your teammates, but that would make anyone happy. And I forgot he punched him back. What is winning? At the end of the game, no matter how many points you've beaten the opponent by, it's not winning if you can't be happy about it. We're not trying to lose. It just doesn't make sense to go in alone. Do you disagree with that? And then Kagami, I like Kagami's like, oh shit, I almost lost it there. And he says he's sorry. He's like, it's better to be happy about a win. All I can do is pass the ball, but I can take it to the next level. And he puts on the wrist guards. Oh, yes. What I like about it is that Kagami has that mindset of Teiko in this moment, but the moment Kuroko talks to him, he's like, oh, yeah, that does make more sense. Thanks for, reminding me of that, right? Whereas in the other scenarios with Teiko hears him and he goes, oh, Kuroko, we're not listening to you and that. But Kagami actually takes what he tells him and listens to him, which is nice, right? He's like, don't KO him. Let's go. Okay. And it's 47-61. I'll murder you for that. Let the fourth quarter begin. Okay. What's his plan now? Here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. Yep, going down there. And everybody's shouting. I like the little yeah shouts from the crowd. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Uh-huh. I like that Midorima's like, so I saw that Kuroko punched you in the face. Like Midorima's like, so I saw you got hit in the head. I'm glad you don't have a concussion. It ain't over till it's over. He's like, most people can't catch it, but the way Kagami is now, he may be able to handle it. Like, how many more jumps you got in you? God, I love this so much. Yep. His body isn't at his peak. He can only jump that high so many times in one game. And she's looking at his legs that are wobbling. You got 2 more times. In other words, smack down a shot at the start of the fourth quarter. Ah, yeah! Look at that! Yes! He can still jump. He's out of stamina. Is he not really not trying to save his strength? Yep. And then here we go. Yep, there we go. It's a bluff just to get him on, just to get him to question it, right? And then Kuroko doing the crazy pass. I love Takao. I love Takao's eyes opening up wide for that part. He's so close. I'll draw all of Tao's attention to myself. But then he loses him. Oh, yes! That's a great panel! Look at that! Look at that! Yes! Him going right behind him. And then, yep, giving my pass a boost! Ah! Yes! Oh my god, look at that! Oh my god, that looks so good. Burst! And then he launches the ball. Oh, and Midorima, I won't let you. I won't get another chance. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Yes! Oh! Oh my god. This mangaka does a really good job with double spreads. They do a really good job with the double spreads and getting all that in there. I love that. Yes, he managed to crush one on Midorima Chi. Oh, back in middle school, that pass, only the members of Generation of Miracles could catch it. I like Kasumatsu thinking about like the whole game being like, about that. And he's like, Kuroko, I hate to admit it, but Coach was right. I'm done jumping. I gotta keep bluffing. So this is hard to say, but I'm counting on you. Right. Oh, is that Amine? We're getting him at the end of the volume. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Amine-kun. You're acting sick to skip out another game. Tetsu-kun is facing up against Midorine. I'm thinking it'll be Tetsu-kun who wins. He's the man I fell for after all. Satsuki Momoi. Huh, you weren't listening. Oh my god. Almine, we just got a hint of him. Just a beautiful bare neck and that's all we get. Damn it. Okay. Yep. And Seirin's back in the game. 74-78. How could they catch up like this? You once said a dunk is only worth 2 points. Your 3-pointers are great, no doubt, but that last dunk gave my team the inspiration they needed. It was worth a lot more than the point value. Oh, yes! And then Amine, both of them shine in the 11th hour. It helped us sweep the middle school league 3 times in a row, right? Oh, and Midorima! Ah! Okay. Slow down, Kuroko. 3 minutes left. Yep. Wendy, get over here. I can't follow him anymore. 2 minutes left. Okay. Ooh, I mean, technically 3 minutes because it says 2:51 on the clock. Give Midorima the ball. That's all. Ooh. Okay. Crush them with 3-pointers. Oh my god. Then what do we do? Number 10's past his limit. Oh man, I love this whole setup. This is great. Just setting everything up, right? Okay. And then Kuroko takes it back. Yes! And then Otsubo is giving, like, the king's pride is rooted in the ability to win. Like, Otsubo is giving nothing away, right? And the rain's coming down. Oh my god, Midorima. He shoots again. And then, but Hyuga makes it too! Hyuga's accuracy actually being on for that game, right? There's no time, go for it. Chance to reverse the score. Oh my god. Oh. We worked our butts off to come this far. With 5 seconds left. Oh my god. You haven't won yet. Oh my god. No, with the 5 seconds. Oh, are you gonna end the volume here? No. Oh my god. The killing blow with a buzzer beater. That's what it means to plan. Oh. Oh my god. And that's it. Oh, yes. Oh my god. That's the game. That's it. See, I couldn't remember. I could not remember if what I was having trouble remembering was if our boys lost the game against Shutoku first and then came back and beat them later. I couldn't recall. Or if they managed to beat them. I'm trying to remember if they beat them in the first game or not. I feel like they did beat them because they had the whole fake out. But, that he jumped up to do it. I think that they did beat him because he jumped up to stop him. And Midorima was like, I knew you could jump up. And then he crouched down and Kuroko was like, I did too. And then double teamed that way. So, man, I may not be able to wait to read volumes 4 and 5 or 5 and 6. Man. But that was really good. I really like in that, what I really like is the fact that Midorima, he's starting to look more and more like his anime self in this, just a wee bit. It's just taking a little time, but oh man, y'all. And Huckleberry's like, So yeah, I really appreciated the manga. I really liked how this volume set was. I can't believe they left you off there. They made you wait till volume 5 for that. But we got just like a little tease of Almine. A little tease. I'm really excited now because I felt kind of spoiled about Almine from the beginning because I accidentally watched the OVA before getting to his character. So now that we're going back and seeing his character from the very beginning, I had 2 characters that I really wanted to watch from the very start to get the full impact of, and that is Almine and Akashi. I wanted to see them without any spoilers, any previews, anything like that. So I'm really excited to see how that goes down. But y'all, I'm so excited! Yes! So, whoo, y'all. I'm looking forward to seeing what's up next to the next 2 volumes in 5 and 6. I hope you all are too, but I'm very excited to hopefully hear your thoughts down below, what you guys saw of these volumes and everything that's happened so far. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, I'll be back very soon with more Kuroko's basketball. Bye.